Welcome all. In this video, students, we will see the function with argument and return, as well as function without argument and return. These two types of programs are left in our previous videos. Already we have cleared about the first two concepts. Okay, and I am going to take the same example, that is largest among three numbers. So let's go to the editor and try at first function without argument and return. So this was our editor and this was our program. So here I am making number 3 encapsulation function without argument but return. Let's write here but return, means return is required. Fine. So what were the necessary changes I need to do here? As I don't have anything to get from the main function, so it means I have to provide an input function here. I have to provide an input function here. So I am writing here input. I am writing here input. Fine. So without argument, because argument is not going to come from other side, so I have to use input function, because I have to collect. If no argument is coming, then I have to collect the numbers, and these are for input, so I am removing from here and pasting here. Hope all of you are getting clear, because already we tried this function program before. So here we wrote enter any three numbers, and the variables I used here A, B and C. Directly we are keeping the values in private member, that is A, B, C. Already we have taken here. Fine. The job of input is over. Then process, as we are not getting any argument, so we need not to write here anything, and we need not to write this line as well. So we can simply find out the largest and the value will stored in RES. Okay. Now what we have to do, as the concept is saying function without argument, so we don't have an argument here. And return. Return means when the result is getting out, the result is getting stored in RES, and after completion the result should return to the call place. So how you have to write? Now after completion of all job, you have to write here return RES. RES is integer type, so in place of void you have to write here int process. So it means the output has to get removed from here, students. Output is not required in this case. Understanding now? Because output is not required here, as the concept is saying function without argument but return. It means we have to collect the input, we have to process, but the output we have to give it back to call function, to the main function. So in this case output won't be here, output has to be here somewhere. So here somewhere means what we have to do? It means we have to call the input. So obj dot input is mandatory. Obj dot input is required here. Fine. After input, then obj dot process is required. So this xyz is not required, because and output has to print here. It means output function is not there. So we have to print the answer in main function. Fine. So how we can do that? There are two ways. You check cout obj dot process. I wrote here cout obj dot process. Fine. Or I can give a comment here. Okay, let's do cout obj dot process. It means what is happening or what it is doing. All of you please check first. Then we will discuss. Asking of 3 number, and that asking of 3 number is getting done where? In main function. So it is calling. Calling means it is executing this side and asking of 3 numbers. Okay, let's provide 3 numbers. Okay, after entering 3 numbers, when I press enter, what it is doing? It is showing largest number. And how it is showing? Now it is process. It is processing. Process is running. So it is coming to the process function, processing, and the result RES is getting stored, and at last return result. So result is returning to where? To the same place from where you called. So directly it is printing the answer here. Suppose you want to see the statement, you can write here the largest is. Fine. So let's run the program. So we will get a statement before the result we received, or before the result get printed out. So check the largest is 4. It is printed. Perfect. Another way is how. Now you can take a variable here. RES. and there is no there is again one alias here, as well as here we have taken one more alias. So it does not matter, because this is a different block and the other one, the class, is different block. We can take same variable, but they are different, totally different. They will allocate two different memory locations, students. Don't think both the areas are same. So I wrote areas, and here I can write areas equal to, I can copy it from here and can paste here. So widget or process, that will be res equal to widget or process. Then here I can simply print res. This concept also all of us already learned in function. Fine, let's run this. Yes. Now it is running, and it's supposed to ask for three numbers. We are providing here three numbers, pressing enter, and we are getting the result. As I told, there won't be any difference in result. Only thing, the process will be different. How the processes are getting different, all of you please notice. I'm explaining. Here there is input, there is process, but no output we are running, as there is no output here. Because output, this class is not going to use. It is going to return. So as it is going to return, the output will be here itself. Okay, so it means when the result will come out, it will get stored in the largest variable. And largest variable, sorry, result variable, res variable. And res variable at last, we are just printing. Okay, the next concept is the next concept is encapsulation with argument but return. With argument and return. That has to be actually and return. By mistake I made here but return. It will be and return. So let's do that. Let's check that. Function with argument and return. Fine. Let's try this one here. So how it will be? As we are going to give the data from the caller end, the input will be here. So this input we need to remove, or you can keep it little below. And we have to declare here variables like x, y, z, because input will go from here, na? And result also will come to here. So for result also you have to take a variable, for input also you have to take a variable. And now you write here cout, enter any three numbers. The number you have to input from here, cin, that is x, y, and z. Three variable we just inputted. And in input we have to provide as argument. So I specify obj.input x, y, z. And after it gets processed, the result will come to here. So that because of obj.process, it is written result. Okay. So this is all, everything is okay here. Let's go to other side and let's make the changes. So in this case, what we can do, as we have input here and process here, output has to be there. So here in input, what we can do, we can take some temporary variable, that is suppose p, q. You need to clear about this temporary variable very much, students. As I told, after getting the salary, at least for that day, or before, after, when still I came to home, or till I deposited in my account, it has to be there in my pocket. So that is what I have to carry in my pocket, or that is what I have to keep in a public variable. After I receive the salary, at first it goes to my pocket. Then from pocket, it has to go to bank, or it has to go to my secure place. So that is what A equal to P, comma, B equal to Q, comma, C equal to R. Fine, the input. Then we need to call the process, and the process will do this work. Then return return result, and result is coming to the res variable. Then simply printing. Fine. So it means we are calling just input with argument, and after it gets the result, the job get done, the return, it is returning the result through process function, and it is returning to res variable, and res variable we are printing here. Let's check. Now it is asking three numbers, so we provide here three numbers. Pressing enter, the result is showing that the result is 5. There won't be any changes in the program, in output, but in program we have to change it accordingly our concept is given to us. Here the concept is given function with argument and return. So With argument means argument is getting provided to the function. Function is collecting the numbers and processing and returning back the result to the call, and call is going to print the result at last. We have completed all these four functions with same example, same question, that is largest among three number. That is a very simple example. Hope all of you get clear about the concept of these four types very nicely, very properly. Thank you.